Hi, it's Julian Mellor from propergolfing.com. In this video I want to show you a really simple exercise that you can practice if you struggle what's called coming over the top or hitting the ball what's called from the outside. So if your club is coming from outside the swing path to the inside, that could cause huge problems when you're striking the golf ball. It's always much better to hit the golf ball from the inside. Now this drill, it requires 3 golf balls, so I've put one to the outside of my golf club, of my golf ball. This is the one I'm trying to hit, and one to the inside of it, and the angle is at 45 degrees. Now the sole purpose of this is there's enough room, if I swing the club correctly, for me to swing through these 2 golf balls. So what I'll do, let me demonstrate this first. Now I'm a little bit limited with space today, but I thought let's show you what happens, and then I'll show you what happens when you do it wrong. So all I've got is a little sand wedge here. I've just popped it on a tee in the middle. So I'm making my setup, which is roughly parallel to my ball to target line, and the whole purpose of this exercise is to avoid hitting those 2 golf balls. So that one's gone right through the gap, never touched it, and the ball would have gone really straight. So let me just do that once more from this side. So let's see if we can do that correctly again. So making my good backswing, and because we're trying to visually avoid these ones, it really encourages you to hit the golf ball from the inside. So let's see if we can do that correctly again. There you go, so that's another one that's gone through the gate, and that's a nice straight shot again. So let me show you what would happen if you do it incorrectly. So I'm still making exactly the same setup, but from the start of the downswing, if you initiate the downswing with your shoulders first, can you see what's happening to the path? And now from here, I'm very likely to hit at least 2, if not 3 of these golf balls. So I'm going to do this incorrectly now, and let's see the result of it. So I'm turning to the top properly, but then over, and from there you'll see I've taken all 3 golf balls out, which is not what we want to be doing. So quite often when we're trying to make a change in the golf swing, we need feedback. And what you're getting with this exercise is positive feedback. So if you are hitting the other 2 golf balls, we then know that your swing is offline. So practice it. So you can easily put the middle one on a tee if you prefer, if you're just hitting off grass. But the more you can feel from the top that you're swinging through the gate rather than over the top and hitting all 3, the better and better your ball striking is going to become. So through the path, there's that lovely high shot that just flies towards your target again. It's lovely sensation when you start to avoid these ones. If you've got a serious issue with coming over the top, it's amazing how your body releases through impact. So let me show you this from face on. Now if you really are serious about your golf game, you should have signed up to propergolfing.com by now. One of the members says it's like having their own golf pro, and you can tap into it at any time, which is absolutely true. So when you do join, not only do you get instant access to hundreds of videos in the library section, you'll also get monthly coaching sessions with myself, as well as a weekly invite to a Zoom webinar that I host, where we have golfers join us from all over the world. They're absolutely brilliant. Now let's just come back to this subject. So I wanted to show you this now from face on. So these golf balls are at a 45 degree angle in relationship to my ball to target line. I am a little bit limited with space here today, so all I'm using is a sand wedge, but you could easily do this with any golf club in your bag. Especially good with the driver, because it really does encourage you to hit the golf ball what's called from the inside. If you're doing that, you're actually hitting slightly up on the drive, which is a good thing. You're going to get a better elevation, you probably put a little bit less spin on the golf ball, and you're going to get longer, straighter golf shots. So if you are serious about your golf game and you have this issue of coming over the top, this drill is absolutely fabulous. It really does encourage you to hit the golf ball from a good angle. So let me just play another shot from here. So ball is positioned normal with an iron. I've put it on a little tee just for consistency for this exercise. I'm setting up exactly the same as I would do normally, but remember from the top, if you use your shoulders too early, that's now bringing the club from what's called out to in, and then we'll hit all three of these golf balls and you'll hit terrible golf shots. So the whole purpose of this is to avoid hitting the other two golf balls. Let me just play one more shot, nice and relaxed. And we've hit through the gate. We've not touched the other golf ball, so the feedback is now I must be starting to swing this club on a much better path. The other thing that I've just noticed from here is the tee is now pointing nice and straight. So if you were coming over the top, your tee would be at a 45-degree angle as well. So again, that's even more feedback to make sure you're hitting the golf ball from the inside. So if you do struggle coming over the top, try this. It's absolutely brilliant. Do it with all golf clubs because it works. Now again, if you like this video, please feel free to leave a comment in the box below, and if you do need any help, if you need any one-to-one coaching, I'm always available. So I hope this has helped, and thanks for watching guys. Take care, bye.